Swimming is a lot easier if you're eating correctly, because it is an important part of the recovery process. If you're new here, welcome to our channel where every Friday we give you new advice on how to swim easier, faster, and with more joy. If you're interested, consider subscribing. I'm no expert in this field, so I asked a sports nutritionist if she could help me with this video. And so I asked her, why is eating as soon as possible after training important? And what kind of food do I have to eat? Protein is a nutrient that we relate with physical activity and muscles. But why? Proteins are composed of amino acids, which are the building blocks of our body. The timing of protein ingestion is important. Post-exercise is an effective time to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. It's better to eat protein immediately or no more than 2 hours after to initiate the recovery and muscle reconditioning as soon as possible. Good sources of protein are egg, milk, poultry, beef, and seafood. Note that animal protein is better absorbed than plant protein. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy. They are the fuel of our bodies. We stock carbohydrates in muscles. Glycogen is the main source of energy of the muscles. So, after exercise, we need to refuel this glycogen storage. The immediate intake of carbohydrate enhances the rate of glycogen synthesis in early recovery period. Enhanced refueling, aka eating carbohydrates early, is important when recovery period is less than 8 hours. For example, when you train double sessions or during swim meets. The type and quantity of carbohydrates depends on the sport and nutrition goals. Important carbohydrate sources include fruits, cereal, rice, bread, and oats. These are general tips, but nutrition diets need to be personalized. Now, not only is the food intake important, rehydration is also key in the recovery process. Through our sweat, we lose water and electrolytes, mainly sodium, that we need to restore. Post-exercise rehydration can only be achieved if an appropriate volume is consumed. The replacement of sodium lost in sweat is a prerequisite for the retention of drinks consumed. In other words, without sodium, rehydration will not be effective. Plain water can be an effective post-exercise rehydration drink if sodium is ingested at the same time via food. Fluid ingestion during and after exercise also needs to be personalized. Because of the variability of the factors, type of exercise, duration, and intensity of exercise, sweat rate, climate, and temperature of the water. Sometimes we need to include carbohydrates and electrolytes to drinks ingested during and after exercise. Everything in excess is bad, and drinking large amounts of water is no exception because it can cause hyponatremia, a condition with low blood sodium levels. It is an infrequent but potentially life-threatening condition. In addition of sports drinks, we recommend a beverage to rehydrate. Here is what you need: 1 liter of water, 1 or 2 limes, 1 pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of honey. This drink is better served cold, really cold. I want to thank these two lovely ladies for helping us out with this video. They are both nutritionists. Mariana has a sports clinic and she's my girlfriend. A lot of the beautiful pictures you saw are Cynthia's, and she's my brother's girlfriend. If you understand Spanish, consider following them on Instagram. They are always uploading useful information about sports and nutrition. If you found this video helpful and you know someone that would benefit from it, like a teammate or a coach, consider sharing it. If you want to learn more about swimming, visit our webpage at skillswimming.com. Merci, à la prochaine, nage vite!